everyone, welcome to another episode of Kravings blog. I'm Karen Ahmed and today we're making bread pudding. Bread pudding is a dessert made for centuries all over the world using day-old bread, some eggs and milk. And while this was a really simple poor man's dessert, I can show you just by adding a few simple ingredients how you can turn this dessert into something quite spectacular. Let's get started. Before we start to assemble the mixture, I've got a 1/4 cup of sugar in the dish that I'm planning to bake the bread pudding in. And I have it in the oven because I wanted to form a caramel layer at the bottom. Now this can take from 45 minutes to an hour. So I already have it in the oven. And next I'm going to start working on the actual mixture. I've got 6 slices of just day-old white bread and I've crumbled it. And to this we're going to add some liquids. 2 cups of milk. Just let it soak right in. I've got 4 eggs. I'm going to beat them up. And that's going to go in as well. Next, add a cup of sugar. And a tablespoon of vanilla essence. Give this a really good mix. It should really be sitting for at least half an hour before you pour it over the caramel mixture and put it in the oven. So I'm going to mix it up. And now I'm going to add 2 ingredients that's really going to make this bread pudding sing. The first is a 1/4 cup of raw pistachios. These are the unsalted variety. It already looks amazing. And the next is a tablespoon of orange rind. So I'm going to literally just take the rind off and put it straight into the bread pudding mixture. You can imagine the layer of flavor that this adds to the bread pudding. Now don't throw away the orange because after this is out of the oven, I'm going to cut it in half and I'm going to squeeze half of the orange juice right over the bread pudding. Mix it in. The caramel's out of the oven and I'm basically just adding the mixture right over the top. Smooth it down and it's ready for the oven. Now this is going to bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees. It should take about half an hour to 45 minutes. The bread pudding's out of the oven. It's been cooking for 45 minutes to an hour. It's now done. And what I'm going to do is just going to add another layer of flavor. I'm going to take half the orange that I used earlier. And I'm just going to squeeze the juice straight over the bread pudding while it's hot. And that's going to soak it up right away. Once this is cool, I'm going to cut it. And then I'm going to serve it with a little dollop of creme fraiche and some pistachios over the top. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time on Kravings blog. And don't forget, please subscribe to my channel at youtube.com/cravingsblog. See you next time. Bye.